Greetings to you all. Today I'll be teaching Year 9 PE. It is a practical lesson with a duration of 30 minutes. The title of our motivational activities is action number. I'll be dealing with 4 numbers, and those 4 numbers have different action. For action number 1, they are going to raise their hands up. Action number 2, they are going to do a complete turn of 360. For action number 3, they are going to jump up in the air. And the last action, they are going to run. So wherever the students are standing, they listen to the instruction and make sure they do the correct action for those 4 numbers. Okay, the purpose of those motivational activities is to train their mind, their body, and prepare them for the next upcoming activities. The title for our class today is movements. At the end of this lesson, the students are going to explain the 3 motor skills. So the 3 motor skills are locomotors, non-locomotors, and manipulative skills. The students, they are going to perform the various types of exercise from the 3 motor skills. And also they are going to value the 3 motor skills. For example, how they are going to value, they are going to implement or practice those different types of exercise from the 3 motor skills in their daily activities. The warm-up activities, they are going to do a warm-up stretching exercise. So these are the activities that they are going to do. I'm going to demonstrate, and then they are going to standing in their line and follow the demonstration. So for the warm-up exercise, they will begin with jumping rope and end up with a stretching exercise, which is a hip openers. Okay, movement, it's simply when we move from one place to another. Okay, for example, if you want to move, you're standing in point A, you want to move to the point B. So the action that's involved in those movement, it's all refers to the movement. Okay, for the first activities, which is locomotor movements, okay, when we deal or we talk about locomotors, we involve moving. Okay, you are going to move from one place to another. Okay, the title of the locomotors activities is bottle rescue. Okay, for the bottle rescue, the students, they are going to form 2 teams, and they are going to try to rescue the 10 bottles that are on top of the other cones. So they are going to standing in the starting line, okay, with their team line, and before they are going to rescue those bottles, okay, these are the rules. Okay, for number 1, they are going to toss using this box. Okay, this box contains equipment. Okay. For example, in this equipment, they have 5 cones. They are going to count the number of equipments, and then numbers will, they are going to follow the action of those 6 numbers. Okay. For action number 1, they are going to toss the 2 box for the 2 team. Okay, and then they are going to use the numbers to perform these activities. Action number 1, they are going to jump from the starting line to where the bottles, and then they are going to run back to rescue the bottles. They are going to follow step number 2, 3, 4, slide, and for number 6, they are going to do any movement. It is a player choice. So those are the activities for the locomotors. Moving on to the non-locomotors, okay, it's about the circuit exercise. For circuits, the stretching exercise, it involves weight and also without the weights. Okay, we have 4 stations, and we have 4 different exercises. For station number 1, they are going to squat with a dumbbell 3 kg, and station number 2, they are going to do balancing. Number 3, cross body toes, and number 4, rotation. They are going to use medicine ball or kettle with the weights of 5 to 8 kg. So all these stations I'll be demonstrate, okay, and then they are going to do all these stations. It involves teamwork. Okay, we are going to use the same team from locomotors. They are going to take that team right through up till the manipulative skills. Okay, moving on to the manipulative skills. It combines the drills of soccer, hockey and volleyball. As you can see, we have two teams here, okay, team A and team B. Okay, for the soccer, okay, the students are going to dribble the ball in between the cone. Okay. For hockey, we are going to use the hockey stick to dribble the ball inside the cone. And for the volleyball, we are going to make a circle and practice the skills of volleyball, which is setting and passing. So those are the activities for the manipulative, non-locomotors and locomotors. After the students have practiced all these activities, and then I will give them time to implement those one game for them to implement all those activities. For the manipulative skills, okay, the students, they are going to involve equipments. Okay, they use equipments to involve movement. Before we end our class today, okay, we quickly go through whatever we've been discussed. Okay, for locomotors, non-locomotors, and manipulative skills. I have some cards here. Okay, the title of these activities is Who Am I? So I'm going to show these cards, and the students are going to read, and they are going to identify which three locomotors I'm talking about. Okay, as you can see, the first card, weaving a mat. Okay, it refers to a non-locomotors because they are going to be stationed in one end and they doing those activities. They are not allowed to move from other places. Okay, the second activities, cutting of grass. It is a manipulative skills. It involves equipment. Okay, for this card, it's talk about Selena walked to school. Okay, so it refers to locomotors. Okay, she's been moving from point A to point B. And the last one, it's about movement of frog. Okay, it refers to locomotor skills. So that's all for our class today. Hope that you understand our topic today, which is movement. Thank you.